Hi, I'm Jess. I'm the Student Projects Lead here at Woodford.
I'm Sarah, the Sustainability Lead for the school. I was thinking to mark the end of our first year with a green community-based activity or showcase, and I then found the Green Week website, which offered lots of inspirational ideas, including how to reach out to other community members who could help out with this event. As a result, Redbridge Council offered their services, Woodford Greeners, Mums for Lungs, lots of different people from the community joined us to make this event a really successful one.
So the students were really enthusiastic for this. We already had a successful eco committee set up here at Woodford. We went to the group and they helped to influence a huge range of activities throughout the week, including workshops. In our first year, we focused on more biodiversity and composting. The students made things like seed bombs and bug houses. We also did a very successful plant and book swap. We got the parents involved by organising a plastic-free picnic on one of the days, and also the wider school community and our canteen staff by organising a meat-free day with great success. And one of the final things that we did in that week was a non-uniform day to raise some money for charity and a competition for students to wear their upcycled clothes.
What was great, the whole school community actually did their part. Teachers also were very engaged, and we did raise over £1,000 for the event. We also did have a donation from the co-op, local co-op. We managed to get funding for that, so that could feed into our future projects. Leading on from that, we actually had support from the community to run a co-curricular day for Year 7s on the theme of sustainability. So we want to start all the students off early, and so that was a great opportunity for a whole day of activities.
Yeah, kind of carrying on a bit of the themes from Green Week. We had the Mums from Lungs come back in and some other volunteers to run some of these things. For the next year's Green Week, we started planning a bit ahead of time. We had a bit more interest in our eco committee. Students were keen to actually build on the activities from the previous year, obviously seeing how successful we had been in the first. So with the activities and the focus for the second year, we looked more at food and clothing waste. We still continued things like our plant and book swap, our plastic-free picnic, our meat-free days. But additionally, we reached out to Redbridge Council, who ran a brilliant food waste and composting workshop with students from every year from 7 up into 6th form. We also had a sewing workshop take place where the students learned how to repair and fix their old clothing.
And also for that Green Week, what I also wanted to introduce was a more climate conscious curriculum. So there were lots of group outdoor lessons, lots of different subjects got involved, not just your science and geography. We had poetry competitions, modern foreign languages, did a story of an insect. Scope had widened and there were more people involved. Also, Key Stage 5 students exhibited great leadership and creativity in the Legacy Garden competition. And I think once we used that as our finale for that week, and it was very successful again. And again, we did raise a lot of money also.
With the Legacy Garden, we again kind of got the wider school community involved. The school governors, the head teacher helped with the judging process, and it's something that we're planning to continue this year.
We had a legacy garden project, and it was actually quite inspiring to see so many students get involved with that. So that also inspired me to join our school's eco committee, where I was able to initiate the Plastic Free July initiative within the 6th form, encouraging students to cut down on their plastic waste and try and be more sustainable in their own lifestyles.
Last year's Green Week was so successful that we've seen a real positive knock-on effect to our eco committee. We've almost doubled the numbers signing up to take part in activities this year, a real natural interest from the students coming forward, wanting to kind of learn more about sustainability and have it as kind of a conscious thing on their minds, which is brilliant to see.
So this year I was nominated as Woodford's sustainability representative, and I also lead the eco committee. So we've got a few projects going on, and the aim is to get more student-led initiatives. For example, this year during Green Week, we're going to be trying to plan it all and getting much more participation from students across all year groups.
The older students being involved in that Green Week now are leading the younger students with various projects. So that's fantastic because it gives them great agency and community spirit.
Hello, my name is Dobenita, and last summer I was fortunate enough to be offered a placement at the LifeBeat Summer Camp and given an opportunity to become their youth council through Green Week. It was such an amazing and truly transformative experience, a real confidence booster that focused on creativity, well-being and self-expression. Each workshop encouraged me to connect with others, express myself creatively and explore new ways of thinking and communicating. But what made it really special was the people. Everyone was so open, supportive and creative. Overall, LifeBeat gave me the chance to enrich myself, learn new skills and come back feeling more confident and inspired to keep making a positive difference, just like we aim to do through Green Week. I came away feeling more confident, creative and motivated to keep engaging with projects that combine well-being, creativity and sustainability, the same values at the heart of Green Week.
Going forward, what do we want? We want to make it an even bigger and better Green Week, with the students maybe leading more projects, maybe connecting with the local businesses as well, and maybe even some other schools.
And also to continue the students' interest. So, like I said, with such a high uptake already in the first term, we're hoping that kind of builds as we get closer to Green Week in the summer. So yes, we've got lots planned for this year.
Yeah.
So we'll get on.